Bury this old clothing in your garden. And never water again. Most gardeners think the answer to dry soil is watering more often. It isn't. In fact, one of the biggest reasons vegetables struggle through summer is because the soil simply can't hold on to the water you're giving it. That means every watering washes nutrients deeper, roots stay shallow, and plants become dependent on constant irrigation. But there's an old gardening trick that uses something many people throw away, a piece of old cotton clothing, to dramatically improve moisture retention underground. And if you do it correctly, you'll be amazed how much longer your soil stays moist. Before we dig into that, one tool has saved me from making expensive watering mistakes over the years. I use a 4-in-1 soil moisture meter that measures moisture, soil temperature, and light conditions with wireless sensors across different garden zones. It's surprising how often soil looks dry on top but is perfectly moist where the roots actually are. That simple check has stopped me from overwatering countless times. I'll leave the exact one I use in the description if you want to check it out. Now, let's talk about why an old cotton shirt can outperform many expensive watering solutions. If you're new here and you enjoy practical gardening based on real-world testing instead of internet myths, consider subscribing because we're constantly testing techniques that actually improve harvests. The secret isn't the clothing itself, it's what happens after you bury it. Natural cotton, denim, linen, or untreated wool acts like a giant underground sponge. As these natural fibers slowly decompose, they absorb water during irrigation or rainfall and release it back into the surrounding soil over several days. Synthetic fabrics like polyester or nylon don't do this properly and shouldn't be buried because they leave plastic fibers behind. I've tested this in raised beds growing tomatoes, peppers, squash, and cucumbers. During hot weather, beds containing buried cotton stayed noticeably damp longer than identical beds without it. That doesn't mean you'll never water again, but it can stretch watering intervals significantly, especially if your soil drains quickly. The placement makes all the difference. One mistake I see online is people burying entire shirts just a few inches below the surface. That creates uneven decomposition and can interfere with planting. Instead, cut old cotton clothing into strips or smaller pieces. Dig a trench about 10 to 14 inches deep, roughly where mature roots will develop. Spread the fabric in a thin layer, then mix some finished compost around it before covering it with soil. The compost introduces microbes that gradually break down the fibers while improving soil structure at the same time. You'll create a moisture reservoir exactly where plants need it most. There's another reason this works that most gardeners completely overlook. As cotton decomposes, it doesn't simply disappear. It becomes organic matter. Organic matter is one of the strongest predictors of healthy soil because it improves aggregation, increases microbial activity, and dramatically boosts water holding capacity. In sandy soils, that's especially valuable. Water normally drains through coarse particles almost immediately. But additional organic matter acts like thousands of tiny storage pockets that trap moisture instead of letting it escape below the root zone. Clay soils benefit too. Heavy clay often swings between soaking wet and rock hard. As buried organic material breaks down, it creates channels that improve both drainage and aeration, reducing compaction while still holding moisture. This is also why combining the clothing method with mulch produces much better results than using either one alone. The buried cotton stores water underneath. The mulch prevents evaporation from above. Together they attack moisture loss from both directions. Now here's the part that surprised me during testing. The biggest improvement wasn't actually watering frequency. It was root development. Plants grown above buried organic material consistently developed deeper, stronger root systems because moisture remained available farther down in the soil profile. Instead of clustering near the surface waiting for daily watering, roots naturally chase deeper moisture reserves. Those deeper roots made the plants far more resilient during heat waves. This same principle even works in large containers. Container gardens dry out faster than ground beds because they're surrounded by warm air on every side. Adding a layer of shredded natural cotton near the lower third of a large container, never blocking drainage holes, helps stabilize moisture between waterings. I still water thoroughly, but much less frequently during hot weeks. For hydroponic growers, don't bury fabric inside reservoirs. Instead, use this concept where it belongs, improving outdoor beds that supply seedlings or companion crops. Hydroponic systems require completely different moisture management. One warning before you try this. Never use treated fabrics, waterproof clothing, printed materials with heavy chemical coatings, or synthetic blends unless you're absolutely certain of their composition. Stick with plain, worn out 100% cotton or untreated natural fibers. The goal is feeding the soil biology, not introducing unnecessary contaminants. And don't expect miracles overnight. The real strength of this technique appears over months as soil biology slowly transforms the buried material into stable organic matter. Each growing season gets a little better because you're continually building healthier soil instead of simply feeding plants. That's the difference experienced gardeners understand. Healthy plants are really a byproduct of healthy soil. When you focus on improving what happens underground, everything above ground becomes easier. Watering, fertilizing, disease resistance, and harvest size all improve because the biology is working with you instead of against you. Thanks for watching. If you learned something useful today, subscribe to Farmogic and share this video with another gardener who's tired of watering every single day. Gardening isn't about shortcuts, it's about understanding how soil, roots, microbes, and moisture work together. Once you master that relationship, your garden starts doing much more of the work for you.